Sup guys, this is Flamzeron in the flesh with my facial hair. It's no shave November, so I'm not gonna shave. At least not until November. Yeah, so here I am. It's like almost 11 o'clock and I'm in my nice room. Very nice. I'm just kidding, it's messy. I'm sorry if my hair's a little messed up. I just woke up from a nap a while ago. And so yeah, since I said that I was going to start doing videos, live, like in person and whatnot, I figured I should jumpstart the live update series since that's going to be the most frequent. It's going to be different than the Wheneverly update. So this is actually live update number 1. So, yeah. So, yeah, not really doing much. Just been doing my usual thing. Growing the facial hair, like I said. Been playing some games lately. The usual stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever told you guys what I was playing. I'm sort of a handheld kind of gamer when it comes to school day, so I've been playing my PSP lately, and I've been playing Birth by Sleep. I'm on Aqua's Story. The last one I have to do before I get to the super secret one. I think after you beat everyone's story, you have to do the final boss fight one more time. I'm going to probably do it with Terra. But yeah, this is a pretty good game. Probably one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts games. I love the battle system. I love the way it plays. I love the way how it's all like, oh yeah, you can attack with X, but if you want to use your moves, there's like a little list. You can scroll down. You can press triangle to do that. I like that. I like the shortcut style of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, though, where you hold down a button, then there's like a whole different list of the two that you choose, as opposed to just pressing left on the D-pad. And it just brings up, the thing you want to use that's actually in your list. So it's literally a shortcut to it, but, Yeah. But yeah, on Aqua's Story. Kinda didn't know it was in the frame, or the video, or whatever. I'm on the Hercules part, which is freaking hard. I mean, with Terra it was hard. With Ventus it was easy. Of course, he had to do something different. But with Aqua, it's just friggin' hard. She is such a terrible character. If you're a melee, I'm the kind of player where I like to use like, fight people head on. It's like, kind of stuff. My nice sword sound effects. And while you can play as those characters how you want, you have to the way they're built, as far as what kind of good stats they use, is not that good for Aqua. She's not much of a melee fighter, and yeah. So that kind of sucks, making the whole thing a lot harder, though I'm at least getting a lot of levels up. That's really all you can do, just grind, and grind. That's all I can do, because if I go to the Stitch level, it's just going to be even harder, and that's going to take a while. But yeah. And then after that, I'll probably do the secret fight so I can get the secret Keyblade. Then I'll probably be done with the game. Then after that, I'm gonna go back to Tales Fantasia X or Cross or whatever, or I'm just gonna call it Narikiri Dungeon Cross, because that's the one I'm playing. Because if you know about this game, there are actually 2 games in this. There's Narikiri Dungeon Cross, which is the remake of Narikiri Dungeon 1, and then the enhanced port remake thing of Tales Fantasia Full Voice Edition, which I actually do have. So it's funny, it's like, should I sell Full Voice Edition or should I keep it, or I don't know. Don't remember where I'm at, but I do remember getting like a sword upgrade for my guy, because I'm using Dio and I'm using the sword thing, and on my file Mel is the healer. I probably will keep it that way. I don't think I'll use Mint at all. I'd like to start using Crest, though. I hope I get him soon. And sometimes I switch to the Asbel costume, because Asbel is the man. Takahiro Sakurai. Spin Zaku. No, I'm just kidding. Speaking of which, I did hear about how in Tales of Graces F, there's Code Geass costumes, of all things. It's kind of fitting for Asbel to have a Suzaku costume. That's funny. Because, I mean, they're voiced by the same person. They even look similar, too. Let's see. But, yeah. After I finish this game, I am going to go back to Star Ocean Second Evolution, the game with Claude C. Kenny. I never did finish this game, though I'm pretty close. I'm on the trials part of Claude's story. I'm not going to do Rand's story, in case you guys are wondering, because there's no point. I'm not missing that much. The only thing I'm really missing is getting DS as a party member, which I don't really care about. And plus, I think her story is actually a lot shorter than Claude's. So, I mean, like, if I'm only going to play just to get one character, then, you know, what's the point? But yeah, I'm on the trials part of Claude's story. And, I have a lot of characters. I even got Welch, which is something I didn't really plan on. It's funny, once you get Ashton in the game, it opens up this whole thing where you can just get, like, so many other characters. Last guy I think I got was that Leon kid. But yeah, I kind of like this game. It's an old PlayStation game that came out in the US. I was thinking about getting it, but, you know, since this version came out, I don't have to. So yeah, those are the 3 games I'm playing for my PSP. After that, I think I'll probably either go to Tales of Eternia or Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai Another Road, at least until Tenkaichi Tag Team and E7 arrive in my area. And by area, I mean, you know, this area. I didn't order anything or anything. I've played E7, played the demo of Tenkaichi Tag Team, both look pretty fine. I also took back the game I got from Gamefly, which was Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires for the Xbox. It's pretty fun. I like it. It's a little more strategic than Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires, but it's also a tad bit harder. Of course, I'm playing it on the normal difficulty. I don't play on friggin' novice or pro. And I took it back because I saw that Raging Blast came out and it was available now, which is funny now because today I saw that it went down to low and it had a score of an average of 9. I don't think I'm going to give my thoughts on it just yet either, because I'm just going to wait for the game to come out because I want to see everything. I know my opinion is not going to change that much, but, you know, I just want to wait till I actually have the full game to play. So I want to play as Trunks. I don't want to play as Goku or Kid Buu or Deborah or Gohan. Especially Ultimate Gohan. He's annoying and stupid. I'm just kidding. He's alright. But besides that, I've been reading manga. Lately I've been reading Dragon Ball Volume 6. It's the same volume that I used for a prop in that video. I was going to use Volume 4 or Volume 1, but then I got to Volume 6, and yeah. I'm at the part where Colonel Blue, or whatever his name is, tries to blow up Android 8 after he comes out, and then Goku's like, no! And then, you know, as you can see, he's kind of pissed. Let me zoom in for you. He's like, don't you ever mess with someone who doesn't even hurt people. But yeah, I'm trying to keep up with Dragon Ball. It's gonna take a while. I do have the Viz Big of Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not gonna read that yet. I don't even have any volume of Dragon Ball Z. I'm just gonna buy them all when I get the chance. And also, I'm reading the newly released Negima Volume 28. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at. They're just talking about stuff. See, they're looking for Yue and Anya. I couldn't remember her name. And I think this is going to have to do with Yue because, I mean, for one thing, the cover shows Yue on it. Hopefully she'll get her memory back. That's kind of sad. She lost her memory. Though, and hopefully she'll keep those skills that she has, because I think she learned some new sort of stuff. Like, not really, like, any magic or anything like that, but, like, how to, like, ride a broom with a lance. You know, that kind of stuff. Just wiping my nose. And also, I've been playing a little bit of Vindictus. Just a little bit. I stopped playing a while ago when I was in the early access thing, because I made my character, but I didn't like the way he looked, so I deleted him and I tried to remake him, but I couldn't use Flamzer on him. That pissed me off. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this game if I can't use Flamzer on. It's like, it's not used anymore, game. The character who used it got deleted. And it's like, whatever. But I re-downloaded it, and I can use Flames Run. I even see how they have red hair now, but you have to unlock it, I think. It's like an avatar item. In case which kind of character I chose Lon, the guy with the 2 swords. Hopefully you can like substitute that for a shield. I don't mind using 2 swords. That's sort of the way I play. For MMOs, it's either sword and shield, sword, or double swords. Like in the case of Fantasy Star. Nose is a little itchy. Don't worry, I'm not gonna pick my nose in front of you guys unless you want me to. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm using Juan, I think his name is. Also playing Dynasty Warriors Online, the open beta. It sucks that the characters got swiped from the closed beta because I'm having to like redo all the quests, and I lost my Coolio items, like my axe and whatnot. But that's okay. I also tried the sword. I'm a little disappointed with it so far. I'll go into more details when I actually get a chance to. I'm gonna wait until the open beta's over. I was actually thinking about playing this after I'm done recording this video, so by the time you're watching this, maybe, just maybe, I might be online. Just look for Flames Are On. And also, just a little side note, this is the controller I use to play it. I don't use the keyboard and mouse. I use this Logitech thing, it's the Rumble Pad thing. It's pretty useful. You get the little things. One thing I don't like about it though is that it's got this weird little square thing around here, and the D-pad is so weird. I mean, it's like a little disc thing. It works fine. I mean, when you play it, it doesn't really feel. Plus, I use a stick, so. But yeah, works pretty fine. I think there's a wireless one. There's one that is like a redesign where it kind of looks like an Xbox controller, but it's in the shape of this thing. It just has like the buttons and the trigger thing, and to one thing, this thing is fixed. Thinking about getting it, but I thought, is it really worth it? I also have got the Wii thing over there. You guys can't see it. I'll have to bring it around. I think I'm going to use that for emulation. I probably won't use it that often, but it is nice to have it, and I'll probably get some other stuff too. Like, it wouldn't hurt to be able to use different kind of controllers for the emulators that I have. I don't really play emulated games that much, but I sometimes do. I think that's really all I have to say. Yeah. Oh yeah. As far as videos, I've finished recording my stuff for my thoughts on Mega Man. It's like 20 minutes long. I think I'm gonna upload the full version on Game Trailers, and then there's gonna be like a cut version in parts on YouTube. I'll probably upload it first on Game Trailers, so if you wanna